shall never surrender.
How's it going, folks? Your buddy T-Biz here, and yes, it's been a little while. I haven't posted the King Grayskull video earlier, I guess, was it last weekend or whatever, but I'm trying to shake all the bugs out. We're still recovering from this move. Need to work on my health a little bit, get in a little bit better shape. I'm, just not doing that well as far as being healthy, but, I'm alive. It's all good. We moved to a new spot. We're here. It's a little echoey in here. I need to work on that because it's you can tell it's echoey. But anyways, man, we got Iron Maiden Eddie as illustrated by the great Derek Riggs of Iron Maiden fame. Always doing awesome illustrations of Eddie. But yeah, this is Aces High Eddie, the fighter pilot Eddie. This is just awesome. Total World War II awesomeness. And yeah, man, I haven't picked up Iron Maiden figure in a long time. I think that was my first copyright strike, was reviewing the Trooper figure. And that figure unfortunately broke. Gave it to a buddy of mine, and I think he fixed it. But yeah, man, so I couldn't pass up this Aces High Iron Maiden Eduardo, Eddie the Head. Let's see, Eddie, Iron Maiden's legendary mascot, has always adorned their album and single covers. This version of Eddie is based on the artwork for the Aces High single released October 22, 1984. That's such a long time ago. And the crazy thing too is that Aces High for 1984 and I believe the album Power Slave, that is just that album is really ahead of its time. I mean, you can listen to a lot of things from 1984, like Van Halen and stuff like that, which is awesome too. But just as far as heavy metal goes, and proto thrash metal and stuff like that, man, just rock and roll and heavy metal as far as that goes. We'll just leave it at that. Dude, Iron Maiden are ahead of their time. Because that album, this song, it's crazy. It's crazy. Anyways, I'm gonna quit babbling, and we got to get on with this review and check this guy out, man. Because it's been a while since I bust out a Neca figure, besides I guess the good old werewolf, the American Werewolf in London. So I'm gonna shut up and we're gonna get this guy open, check him out. And here we have him, folks. He's got his cool, I guess this is a Luger Revolver, World War II revolver. It's pretty nice, man. I had to look it up, make sure it's accurate. I need to know my weapons better, my guns. But really cool, man. Really nice friggin' detail they did on that. It's pretty cool. Pretty freaking cool. Here's the packaging too. We got to kind of look at that too. It's a nice little diorama in the background with a bunch of planes fighting, getting shot down. That is pretty cool. There's like actually more to it than if you look at it, which is pretty neat. That is pretty rad, man. Not bad. Not a bad little scene. It's pretty awesome. Here's good old Eddie, man. The face sculpt is what really sold me on this figure, because I was kind of debating about getting him or not getting him. And I was like, dude, just look at the eyes. The eyes are super simple. It's just blue with a little bit of white, in the middle for the pupil. But it's just, I don't know, it's just really cool, man. It's really striking. That iconic Eddie look. It's a nice snarl. It's really awesome, dude. Shooting down some Nazis. Need to check out his articulation a little bit, but yeah, it seems like his clothes are kind of tight on him. So I don't want to go too nuts on trying to work him out. But yeah, you can't take his hand off apparently. Let's peg that back in. There we go. But yeah, I need to definitely work on getting him posed up a little bit. But yeah, let's check out more of the details. That vest right there, that's pretty cool. The life jacket. All these little apparatuses and stuff. For getting communications and all that. You can see bullet holes, which is awesome. Yeah, he's all shredded. He's all probably shrapnel holes and stuff like that throughout his outfit. Got some boots. Even like some probably shrapnel holes through his boots, bullet holes through his legs. He's got some long socks. Really cool, man. Really cool detail. The hole right there. Just looks really awesome. But yeah, we definitely need to work on posing him and stuff. See if we can do that. If you look a little closer, you can actually see the hinge right there. So there's his hinge on his elbow. There we go. Okay, cool. Right there for his knee. And you got your rocker pivot and all that. So on the foot and swivels all the way around, which is good. There you go. Waist twist. Even though he's got a full, yeah, it gets a good range out of that, so that's not bad at all. That's cool, man. Don't want to go too crazy with turning his noggin around because this is all attached or glued on, so you don't want to go nuts with that. There's no need to. And yeah, I need to work on this, getting that tighter. And it's hard to see, but he does actually have double elbows. So yeah, you can actually get that to maneuver and go, which is cool. He's all pumping his fist. That's rad. He's been shot down, but is he really down? Is he really down, folks? Or is he ready for another fight? That's awesome. Such a killer figure, dude. I'm glad I got this. Because I was thinking about, I mean, of course I was going to get him, but I was kind of going to hold off. But I'll tell you what, my neighborhood, there's a lot of dudes that collect around here. And you see them all the time in your local Target, or my local Target especially. And this figure sat there, at least two of them sat there for a couple days. And I was like, man, somebody might snag these Eddies. And I might be the only diehard Maiden fan in the area, I guess. It's a toy collector or whatever, because these two Eddies sat there for a minute. They had, I think they had a Predator placed in front of them for a day or two. Somebody might have been hiding. I don't know. Maybe they're just, you know, fixing the shelves or whatever. An employee, but dude, I'm glad I went and grabbed him. I need to grab another one from my buddy Jimbo because he's really good at those World War II fighting games or simulated pilot simulators and stuff. I don't know, was it Battlefield where you can fly around a plane on one of those in one of the World War II games? But yeah, he just looks awesome. This is a really rad figure. And any of my buddies that have passed this figure up, go get him because he's worth it, man. Just look at all that cool detail. Just really cool. And it's NECA, man. I mean, it's not Mezco. It's not a Marvel Legend. It's not a DC Multiverse. But NECA, they got their own thing going, man, and it's cool. I mean, if you can't afford some kind of high grade, you know, boutique figure, you can at least get a NECA, even though they're kind of still not cheap, but I think you get what you pay for, to be honest. And he poses pretty well. So yeah, that's awesome, man. Really cool figure. Let me see. Yeah, that's rad, man. Really awesome. Really awesome Eddie. That is really cool. Such a rad freaking figure, man. Oh, so glad I got him. Oh, man, we can just bask in the glory of all the Eddiness. You can even see like the details in his neck, which is pretty cool. And look at that profile. That is awesome. That's just a wicked profile, dude. Just even the paint wash and everything. Just, it's so good, man. They just really did a good job on this version of Eddie, man. Really cool. Oh, man. Hopefully more Iron Maiden fans will tune into this video because, yeah, he's a little heavy, but yeah, we can pose right. Yeah, there you go. Anyways, he's awesome. Gotta love Iron Maiden, man. Gotta love Eddie. We'll leave it at that. I think this review's gone on long enough. Yeah, just an amazing figure, man. Just really cool, really fun. And just, once again, just the detail is astounding. It's really neat. Anyways, thanks for tuning in, y'all. That's been our little look at Eddie. Still working out the bugs at the new place. I got to just, but it feels good to bust out a figure and check it out because I got to get back to feeling normal again after this move. But even though it doesn't look like a move because the review station's exactly the same. Because I don't like change. But anyways, thanks for watching, y'all. Let me know what you think about this figure, if you're going to get him or not, if you like Iron Maiden or not, if you ever heard Iron Maiden. If you haven't, get on the YouTubes, type in Iron Maiden, and jam them because they're awesome. Anyways, thanks for watching, y'all. Have a good one. All right, later.